it should be known I'm with Bing saying he needs a new phone, and I do understand that you make a phone work for you as long as you can if you do not have the money. However, that phone's crap, and I could say lots of things about that phone, but yeah, it unnecessary amount of pressure got put onto that because of his crappy phone. Okay, so this last part was incredibly short, but I it it had so many things in it that I just feel like it really needs to be talked about, and the 3 minutes is not going to be enough. But it's one of those, first of all, he admitted his feelings and that he doesn't really know when they came from. He just knew that he realized the moment he lost him the last time that that was the biggest mistake that he had made and that he couldn't do it. And that about broke me. He's like, I can't lose you again. Of all the people that he's lost. So like that last time was very traumatic. He lost a lot of people. And the one that hit him and hurt him the most was losing Pisang at the end. And it wasn't like, and I think it was less the like he lost him at the beginning, though once he figured out why, like that was a big deal. But the very end of the last time when he realized that Pisang wasn't going to come back because he was trying to give him the life that he wanted. And he's like, but that's not the life I wanted. And that's when he changed his mindset. And I love that he admitted to it. And he's like, I don't want my future to be without you. So I want to figure out how to be with you in a way. And he basically said, let's date. And of course, Pisang is a little shit. And he's like, no. And almost broke Cowie's heart. Like he's like, I did all this stuff and I went through all this stuff and no. But he's like, no, I'm gonna basically he's gonna court him, but he's like, I'm gonna hit on you first. And I was like, ugh, why you gotta do this? Why I don't have the heart left to do all this. Another thing that I really, really, really like that they addressed is so they went out to dinner and he tried to give him some sake because they were having sushi and or sushimi. And he said no. Kawi is like, no, I really don't think I should. And when like asked about it, he's like, I realize that alcohol makes a lot of things easier for me, but I also realize that it makes a lot of other things much harder for me, and I don't think I can do both at the same time. And the fact that he's willing to correct that issue now before it becomes like a real problem, even though it might be a real problem from right now, um, I really liked that they addressed it because it was a concern and it was a big concern and it was one that nobody else would have paid attention to because of everything else that was happening at the time. But he understood. He understood that that was a problem, and I love that that was talked about.